I get my soul in this chicken. What's up, ladies? What's up, ladies? Oh my God, Dollar's talking shit. The fuck, my career. I don't know why I did that shit, but
It's the
there we go.
2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland, this is their first time facing off.
What? Ah!
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Cleveland Cavaliers come in for this one. Today's game continues this Golden State Warriors homestand. And, of course, Ramon Sessions. They'll need someone to fill his role.
Kevin, I thought he was really an important player for them, undervalued and not given the credit he deserved. That's not to say the trade was a mistake, but I think they'll miss him more than you might expect.
You know, chemistry-wise, I agree with you, Clark, because he was a glue guy. He's the guy that kind of held things together for them in a few areas, and so not having him around might take some getting used to.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. They've got him on Shumpert. Zhang is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Irving. And it's Johnson in at the three. And here's Golden State. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
Well, you know, they split their meetings last season, and the way both of these teams love to compete, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened again.
Now the Warriors moving it up. It's good from Barnes on the assist by Thompson. Barnes has got his first 2 points of the night.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
They think about you, miss those.
Irving kicks to Johnson. And Johnson missing again.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
They double him with Irving. The drive by Green and stolen by Kyrie Irving.
Get it, Clay. Get it. Get it, Clay.
And here are the Cavaliers now.
Fucking Clay.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Love. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Love's a shooter, bro.
He has to miss one of those once in a while.
G, no good.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Shumpert gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Pass to Torres. Drills the baseline jumper. G's got his second bucket of the night.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Irving dishes to Love. Feeds it to Shumpert. Irving kicks to Love.
That's backcourt violation.
Here's Shumpert. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's G. Green left side. The pass to Thompson. For the three. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Torres.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Outside Irving. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
fellas. That two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Now Irving. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. Here's Shumpert. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
The Warriors have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Torres, the pass to Thompson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Johnson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Torres. The Cavaliers trailing. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. A nice shot by Irving.
Nice.
There's one they do what I did the first time, like them there.
Up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Different look here for the Warriors. Kevin Seraphin is checked in for Spain. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. So on the floor for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving is out there with Wright. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets was superb. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points and was in the zone as a shooter, lighting it up from both the foul line and the field. Just numbers that really jump out at you in the box score.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot, no doubt about it.
Here's Irving following the basket by Freak. Shot from the wing, and Irving gets it to go on the assist by Wright. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. Irving against Curry. There's the feed to Seraphin. Lets it go from the wing. Curry gets the bucket. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Denver.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Kevin Love. To the wing on the left. Here's Torres. On the 3 off target.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Nope.
And the dunk by Love.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
G, no good.
And that's the
Dang, yeah, there's only 3 down.
to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy runs.
You know, it also
How many threes have I hit? Don't
hasn't
one.
taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Kevin Seraphin. And it's Barnes in for Curry.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
Dishes it to Shumpert. To the inside. And there's a foul. It's on Maurice Spates. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough one.
And so that brings the first half.
I suck. Oh, trash, bro. I don't believe how trash y'all playing. Back to the game.
And as we begin,
And they don't even have LeBron.
Isn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
It's been a good one for G. 13 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot.
Oh my God, we're from
Action
Gator.
getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Barnes and Green are the forward set. G is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Spates in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that one's good, Irving.
And that
Damn, we're losing by 11. Oh my God.
Tonight, guys.
And Thompson kicks to G. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he makes the first. And G drops them both.
Losing by 11 points.
Cleveland leading by 11. Irving dishes to Shumpert. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
Fuck you, Ralph.
While there's a break, let's take a look at this past month's assist leaders among small forwards in the NBA. Number 5 is Joe Johnson.
And these are some of the best teammates you're ever going to want. Very unselfish players at a position where you don't see a lot of offensive facilitating.
Yeah, you know, these guys are really more than capable of going it alone if the situation calls for it. But they much prefer to have everybody involved in the offense, and they go out of their way to try to make that happen.
Fucking Draymond, dude.
Outside jumper. It's stolen by G. A solo fast break. Goes up. A big dunk at the end of the break.
How's that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Outside jumper. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Back to Irving. Floats one. He lays it in. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh no, oh yeah shots.
Here's Torres. His 3-pointers off the mark. It's stolen by Green. Now the dish to G. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Hits it from 3-point range. Thompson's got 8 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here's Love. 9 points in the game so far. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. They double him with Shumpert. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Looking at the Cavaliers over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league, this is what we've got. First in scoring. First in steals. And they're the number 2 field goal percentage team in the league. This is a team that has really grown in that area, taking good shots and knocking them down.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with. And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Now here's Irving. He's got 11. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And Jang drops them both. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Trailing here by 8. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. And there's Joe Johnson on the assist by Irving.
Doesn't want me to make any threes this game.
8 here in this one already.
No.
Look at the numbers.
They're terrible.
Getting around 12 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Kevin Sheriff, and he's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Barnes.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Johnson kicks to right. It's a pick by Love. Back to Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. Love can't hit.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Green, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leader. These squads have been lights out this month. The Cavaliers, number one.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Anderson Varejão's checked in for the Cavaliers. Thomas comes in for Johnson. Curry with a wide open look. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Irving passes to right from 11 feet away. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know, bullshit. Oh, now they want to throw the air we lost? Yeah, we lost. Shut up. We lose to these fuckers, man. I'm dead.
2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Warriors out in Oakland. Well, for Golden State, over the first half of the season, we've gotten a good sense of what this team is capable of. When they're on, which they have been consistently, they are an excellent unit. And Kenny, part of the early season is about
The Warriors have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend home court here at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball.
Yeah, move me from point guard, yeah.
Welcome, everyone. With Greg Anthony.
He's the point guard now.
This is Kevin Harlan.
He put Curry back as point guard.
He's looking to find his niche with his new team.
Like you were saying, the trade has the team buzzing. I mean, they're on fire. You can already see it in the warm-up. How loose and confident they look out there.
And also gives players a huge boost knowing that the guys running this team, the owner, the front office, they also are committed to winning. And so that, in and of itself, I believe, gives a player far more confidence to go out there and compete.
And now the Lakers starting group. Randall out there with Damari Carroll. Then it's Mozgov. Then it's Russell. And it's McCarty at the 2 spot.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Mozgov following the basket by Freak. Carroll, no one around him. They get it again. Outside Russell. Carroll up top. Back to Russell. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
Look at a band-aid for that referee, bro.
And here is Los Angeles now. Russell with a wide open look.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Here's Torres. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Good
job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Lakers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And they double up Russell. And he gets the bucket.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Torres. And another basket for Golden State.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Outside, Russell. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one.
Is this referee hate me or something, bro?
It's going to be on free. Lakers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And he makes the first. Andre Iguodala. Lakers trail by 3. And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Solomon Hill. Also Julius Randle out there. And it's McCarty in at the 2-guard spot.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
First played horrible last game.
In the last matchup against the Cavaliers was a major force. He dropped in 17 points and had a few rebounds as well. The outing for him was certainly one that he would be happy to repeat.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint him.
No, nigga, I sucked that game.
Big way, whatever they need.
I got 53 points the first time that
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
Oh, my. Oh, good.
Outside Hill. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Warriors leading. G dishes to Barnes, and the wide open shot from Green. Again, Golden State.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to McCarty. The baseline J. And the Lakers check on 2 more. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Inside, here's Barnes, and that is good. Barnes has got his first 2 points of the night.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Now here's Randle. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. That is good.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Shot's good for Seraphin.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Russell kicks to Hill. Back to Russell. Randle with a screen for Russell. Down low. Rejected by Torres.
Ref's not call foul?
Up the court come the Warriors on the break. Shoots it up. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. G's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. And let's get your take, guys, and the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually, have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. After the basket by the Lakers. Seraphin kicks to Green. And he finishes nicely on the way. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
And the pass to McCarty. Off target with his 3.
And you know what? He's just not on this game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's G. 17 points for him last game against Cleveland.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Russell kicks to Hill. Back to Russell. The Warriors pull it in. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
I actually thought they might be able to sustain that momentum they picked up in the fourth quarter and grab the win. But it definitely proved anyone wrong who thought early on it wasn't possible. It was
You're telling me hit threes.
It just didn't happen.
And I thought they might make it all the way back, too. You know, definitely made it for an exciting finish. They just came up a shot short.
Again, Russell missing.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Now here's Iguodala. Following the miss by Freak, Golden State moving it around. Green, the screen, goes back up. And it's good once more. Nice make there from Torres. She's got 8 points here in this quarter.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Russell. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 17 points for Freak.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
So it's the Warriors now after Los Angeles picked up 3 with theirs. That one goes. Covered. G's got 19 points.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Russell kicks to Carroll. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
They're trying to come back with 3.
Russell's got his 8th assist in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And it's G finishing it off.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And so that's the end of the first half.
Thank you, Kevin.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
What a game we've seen here for G. He's got 21 points and a block.
No idea we'd see a performance like this one today.
The only way to describe it in my vocabulary is dominant.
Barnes and Green of the forward set. G is out there at Curry. And it's Spates in at the center position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. The shot by Carroll, no good.
You got to be careful, though. There's a real balancing act. You can't let your ego try to run your offense. You can see he really wanted to answer that made 3 with one of his own. Not the best decision.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Curry passes to Torres. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night. Russell kicks to Carroll. Drops in the tray. Carroll's got 13.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Curry dishes to Spates. Lets it go from 14. And he hits the jump shot. Spates has got his second basket.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. He preached patient offense and encouraged his guys to use the shot clock. He wants his guys to be deliberate. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
And thank you, Doris.
Rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
It's stolen by Randall. The feed to Russell. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive. Golden State also making some changes. Seraphin comes in for Maurice Spates. And G's subbed in for Curry. Time now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Julius Randle's injury. Doris, any news there?
Guys, the head athletic trainer for the Lakers provided some information. A very somber tone over here on the sideline, guys. It does not look to be good news at all. The schedule becomes a real grind at this time of the year, and that injury is only going to make things harder on this team. Guys?
Doris, thanks for the update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Adrian Payne's checked in for Green. Roy Hibbert's checked in for the Lakers. Ariza has the open look. No good with the triple.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list. Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
From downtown, good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Ariza's got 5 points now this quarter.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that time. Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Adams, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 17. Ariza outside. That three off the mark. Warriors have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Torres knocks down the three ball. G's got 36.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Now, here is Russell. Defense right on him. Down low. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And a moment to see numbers for G. First in scoring, second in field goal percentage, and of course a knockdown shooter from the perimeter, ranking 3rd in field goal percentage from beyond.
Damn right.
His scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Damari Carroll's checked in for the Lakers. Torres, the pass to Payne. On the wing, Iguodala.
Rawls on Payne.
The Warriors now with another bucket.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Both good from the line that time. Warriors leading by 18. Here's Torres, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Over to the left wing. Inside, Payne kicks to G. On target from 13 feet. G's got 40 points.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And Carroll gets it to go.
I think Carroll's the only good player on y'all team's side. Him and Draymond, him and Russell.
To continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
3-pointer and another 3 from Torres. G's got 43 points.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
Got it up. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And Los Angeles guys shooting around 40% from the floor here. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Solomon Hill. Mozgov is out there with Fox. Then it's Damari Carroll. And it's McCarty in at the point. And the shot is good. Warriors leading by 20. To the left side wing. Here's Torres. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 45 points for Freak. Here's McCarty. And Hill has it in the corner. Lakers passing it around. Carroll kicks to Hill. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Trailblazers. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Ball.
Pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd.
I ain't sure coming, but good shit.
Outside Carroll, and another 3 for the Lakers.
They're trying to come back with 3.
Make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
We're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure.
We're starting to feel it from deep. Interesting.
Have to rotate on the weak side.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now, here is Russell. Carroll dishes to Russell. Takes the 3. Green with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely down.
Oh, you're trying to shoot, you ass.
By 21. Outside, Russell. Pass to Fox. Back to Russell. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. But they'll get another chance. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's
Go, Curry.
Finished off the break. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 11 assists. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Outside, Russell takes a 3. Again, Russell missing.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Pass to McCarty. There's the dish to Mozgov. Can he keep it going? And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
G, no good. LA's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Russell kicks to Carroll. They get the rebound. Mozgov and fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot two. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, their passing has been picturesque. A thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
G, no good. The Lakers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's McCarty trying to get back on track, and Fox gets it to go.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Get that bitch out.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Speights kicks to G. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Outside, Russell. Carroll kicks to Russell. Fires the three. That's good.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Warriors leading by 20. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
That free throw good from G.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defender and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. .152 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ballard. Here's Adams. Again, Los Angeles. 1:43 left in the game. Warriors leading by 20. Kicks to G from 12 feet out. And that one's good. G's got 54 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
He just picked up his fourth personal foul, and now he's got some foul trouble hanging over his head, guys.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Green comes in for Payne. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Brown. McCarty, no good.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And they're going to break this season series tie with a big win here tonight, giving them a record of 2-1 for the year, with one final game left to go against the Lakers.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing game it was for G. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Adrian,
yeah, I was right too.
State. Brown comes in for Harrison Barnes. They double him with Russell, and stolen by Russell. 3-on-3. Here's Adams, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little early.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And that one falls for Spates. And both free throws good for Spates.
Oh, we won.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight, Clark. The dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positive.
Congratulations.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
Alright. So what we got next? We got an off day. We cannot lose to these guys. These guys are
It's
absolute
the
trash.
2K Sports pregame show.
Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you're ready for another year of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, and got the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from New Orleans as the Pelicans go up against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for Golden State, playing above 500 in the last few weeks.
A beautiful sunset glimpse of New Orleans, Louisiana, the city that care forgot. There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. The New Orleans Pelicans preparing to defend home court in this Western Conference battle. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
I'm off to the races.
Good matchup for them.
Oh, it's bullshit.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Barnes and Green are the forward set. G is out there with Curry. And it's Spates in at the center position.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Williams with a clean look. His three-pointers off the mark. On offense, here are the Warriors. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Passes it to Gordon. There's a screen.
Whose man is
From
that?
deep. And again, no good by New Orleans. Curry passes to Barnes. Here's Torres. Good, and Curry gets the assist. G's got 5 now.
Well played right there.
Nah, that's 7 no skunk, bro.
Who has the momentum?
Greg, the league appears to be heading north, if you will.
Now here's Gordon. In the game against Detroit, very impressive.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Curry gets to Green. Over to the left wing. Nobody near Barnes. Another 3 for Golden State.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Outside Williams. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He's off on the second. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Spades dishes to Curry. Here's Green. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Green! Draymond!
The last time out.
And what a heck of a performance for them, particularly offensively. I mean, there were stretches of that game where everything seemed to be falling.
Ball movement was superb, majestic, and they got good shots and they made them. So it wasn't a surprise, but the ball movement was the key.
Barnes, and the layup's good off the glass. Barnes has got 7.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
Pelicans trail by 7. Williams gets to Anderson. Off target with his 3. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And he gets it to go. 7 points for Freak.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And the basket by Gordon.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Curry passes to Torres. Valanciunas on the double team. G kicks to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Torres, and it's blocked by Gordon. Outside Williams. He dishes it to Cephalosha. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
The feed now to G. And that one's good.
Yo,
G's got 9.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I was able to speak with Alvin Gentry for just a moment. One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without
free throw shooter and a 3-ball shooter.
Platoon swap here for New Orleans.
Wow, they lost one.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Torres in at shooting guard. Iguodala out there with Payne. Then it's Kevin Seraphin. And it's Curry in at the point. Now here's Iguodala. Here's Torres. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. G's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Warriors. And so it's New Orleans with it. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Took him no time at all on that one. G's got 6 here in this quarter.
And 2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
And he gets it to go. Valanciunas has got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
Almost automatic when he can get the basketball that close to the basket.
Well, defense has to be played earlier in that situation. You've got to fight to not allow him to get that position in the first place.
G, no good.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Again, Holiday missing. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's G, guarded by Valanciunas. Curry dishes to G. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And the foul called on 3. That is his first foul of the game. New Orleans making some changes here. Anderson comes in for Steven Adams, and Gordon subbed in for Ray McCallum. And the Warriors also making a change. Draymond Green, who's checked in for Adrian Payne. Gordon, with no one around, connects from three-point range. Gordon's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pelicans. Here's the screen. Here's Torres. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Williams is checked in for Drew Holiday. Spakes checked in for the Warriors. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. On the wing, Gordon. All alone. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Torres. Good on the triple. G's got 23.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Here's Anderson. That's good from 17 feet away.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
And there's Green on the assist by Curry. Curry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Williams kicks to Gordon. This is to Valanciunas. Outside Williams. Pass to Anderson. And that one hits back iron.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Pelicans trailed by 5. Now Williams. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And the shot is good.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for G. 45 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes naturally.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable.
Here's G. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. And keeping us up.
Good shit, Draymond.
Let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers was just phenomenal. He ended up with 56 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
For that sweet Kia slam cam replay. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Inside, it's tipped. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
I like the way they've picked it up here offensively in the second.
Yeah, up above 50% in terms of field goal percentage. They're on a roll.
Come on.
They set the screen. Kept alive. Another shot. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been put down to 5 on the bucket from Usher.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Here's Coleman. Second shot opportunity, and it's set back by Speights. G kicks to Speights. There's the pass to Torres. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Snatched up.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
On the wing, Gordon kicks it to Anderson. Gordon, the pass to Anderson. Williams against Barnes. Lock at 6. For the 3. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Eric Gordon.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Here's Torres. Here's Speights. And no good trying to get that one. And
Yes, I'm here with...
The double team.
welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the threes, they just dropped for him consistently. He was in a zone in that first half.
I'll say, this couldn't have been a more productive day for him from long range so far.
Cephalosha is out there with Anderson. Then there's Gordon. Then it's Williams. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Warriors leading by 4. Feeds it to G. From deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Williams kicks to Valanciunas. Pass to Anderson. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will come the other way. Outside Curry. Here's Torres. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. In the corner, Cephalosha with it. Open shot. Williams. Good on the baseline, Jay. Williams has got his second basket. Here's Curry. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. New Orleans making some changes here. .129 left in the third quarter. McCallum dishes to Holiday. He kicks it to Usher. Passes it to Coleman. Here's McCallum. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. McCallum's got 9 points. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Shot on the wing.
Damn game.
By New Orleans. Ashik's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Right side Holiday. This one for 3. McCallum misses.
You can't get into much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
G kicks to Curry. Puts it up from 17, and the jumper is good. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Coleman. But they recover it. Over to the left wing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Look from Holiday. Goes up again. And so he draws the foul on the shot and trip to the line to shoot 2.
Call it on me.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Both shots good from the stripe. Golden State's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's Torres, and another basket for Golden State.
Shots are just flowing to him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Over in the corner, Williams lets it go. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Here's Torres. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Oh, what a monster shot to close out the third. They've taken the lead going into the final quarter.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter.
Still Tuesday.
Pelicans trail by 3. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Barnes and Green of the forward set. G is out there with Iguodala, and it's Spates in its center. Outside Gordon. Anderson outside. 4 on the clock. Hands it from downtown. Anderson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for New Orleans. And G has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got his third assist on the night. Williams kicks to Sefolosha. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Torres. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Outside Williams. Sefolosha passes the ball. A three-pointer, no good. Warriors shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Out left to the wing. Wide open look. And there it is again. Nice make there from Torres. G's got 42 in the game. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Gordon kicks to Williams. Sefolosha dishes to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving it around. Williams for 3. That's good.
Defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Warriors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Spates. Here's Torres, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. G's got 9 points now in the quarter. Pelicans trail by 6. Outside Williams. Kicks it out to Gordon. Plenty of space. G with the rebound. G's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Barnes makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for him during the game. And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And the shot is good.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end. There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Here's Torres, and that one's good. G's got 49 points in the game.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
You're starting to feel it from deep.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry had to say to the team. He told his players, guys, we're letting opportunities slip away in transition. Let's push it up the floor, look to score some points in early offense. Kevin, can they pick up the tempo?
And the Pelicans making a change here. Holiday's checked in.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. And here they go. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 5 and a bucket from Holiday.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one.
Damn.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
To the left wing. There's the three. The Warriors pull it in. Green's
Trying hard to come back.
Warriors leading by 7. To the left side wing. The leader, Anderson with the block. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
He is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players in his position.
Has he been this quarter? They're riding that hot hand.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for G. And he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
You need to calm down.
How many? I've got 8.
Left in the fourth quarter. Tipped away. Outside Gordon. Anderson outside. Barnes grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Curry kicks to G. From past the arc. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Pelicans trail by 8. The three. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Gordon. 19 points for Drew Holiday.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Barnes passes to Spates. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition. No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a
Down ball.
thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Damn.
And now they trail by just 4.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Not phased at all by having a bit of a finger down low. And that really something.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The wing jumper off target. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one.
Come on, Draymond.
He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. Out to the wing. Here's Coleman. And again, New Orleans has no up. Here's G. Over to the wing. To the middle. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
So we see the
2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage.
Wow. He was literally unstoppable tonight, Ernie. Those defenders that were trying to guard him are going to have nightmares tonight. He put on a clinic on how to break down the defense. With that kind of performance, it's going to be hard to repeat it.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
All right, guys, I'm done. Peace out, y'all.